His name is Shinies. Yeah, and this is the stream. Yeah, so we're gonna watch it. Yeah, because it's the stream. Roll call. His name is Hefty. Yeah, he is a streamer. Yeah, and he's a streamer. Yeah, and he's in chat. Yeah. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Thank you so much, Rosemary. Good to see you. Rivals Nerd, aka Tyranitar Wizard. What's up? Thank you guys so much for being here. Super appreciate you guys. Let's get it started with another Pokemon Crystal hunt today. We're going to pop this thing out. We're going to make some good stuff happen. We're at 51 eggs, so we will hit odds today. And, yeah, with further ado, let's do the thing. We got 5 eggs already on tap, ready to hatch. 5 eggs ready to go, already in the Bundaroo, ready to go and hatch. So that's what we will be doing today. Getting those hatched and then gathering a few more. But yeah, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We got a lot of goals on the stream today, you guys. We got some big goals. We want to hit 5,500 subscribers today. That requires 50 total subs, 49 total subs. And I think we can make it happen. We also have a pretty aggressive like goal of over 100 at some point in time. Right now, we're sitting at 50, trying to keep it pretty. Natasha, what's going on? Great to see you. Yeah, of course, Tyranitar Wizard. I don't forget people like you. Come on now. Come on now. Oh my god, we already have a new egg. Okay, we're gonna just let it hatch, then we'll grab a new one. That's awesome. Roll call. You guys, hope you had a fantastic weekend. It was hotter than heck here. I'm telling you, it was a spicy weekend. Spicy. It was 93 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday with a heat index of close to 118 degrees. Now, I believe the heat index is just a falsity. I believe it's government propaganda made up by those that don't want you to understand how temperature works. But my God, was it ever a hot day. And it's supposed to be a hot day again today. And that's all I'll say about the weather. That's whether you weather it or not, there's nothing you can do. You just gotta keep on moving. Just like they say in that song. Okay, what do we got for hatching? Hatch soon, good. Hatch soon, good. That's all we got. 2 hatch soons. All right, cool. So we'll get those hatch soon. 5,451 total subscribers on the channel. You guys, we are doing our anniversary stream this Saturday, beginning probably at like 3 p.m. Make sure you set your calendars to 3 p.m. Eastern time. I guess you would set your watch. John Lemon, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It's going to be a good time. We're going to go for a couple 2-3 hours. And it'll be awesome. All right, here we go. Egg number... Wait, did I start my hunt? I don't even know if I started my hunt. Let's start the hunt and see if it works. Egg number 52 coming up right now. Beautiful. I don't like this song. This is not the vibe. Phase. What's up? Good to see you. Toasted Chili. It is 3 years. 3-year anniversary. 3-year streaming anniversary is coming up. And then also like the 5K celebration. I think I'm going to knock them both out at one time. So yeah, how about that? All right, let's see. We're going to make a deposit here. We're going to deposit this bad boy. We're going to go on to the next one. So yeah, we've got shiny LEDIAN, and now we need to get a shiny LEDIBA. And once we actually hatch this thing, we'll be taking it into the woods, and we'll be raising it so we can see the evolution. There better be cake. Oh baby. Anywhere that I go, there's cake. 3 years of greatness, truly achieving greatness in ways that we didn't think it could ever be achieved. All right, here we go. So we got another egg that says it's going to hatch soon. So I don't know how many steps it is when that starts to happen. I should honestly do these steps one by one at some point in time just to see like how many steps actually is it before the messages change. Because it seems like even though it says it's going to hatch soon, we still have a ways to go. I guess since I have full eggs, there's no point in like resetting early. I should just be doing the long stretches here. I really shouldn't reset until there's an egg. But I do like giving the opportunity. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what or how or why I'm doing what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, where I'm doing it, but we're doing it. Natasha, what's your feelings on if famous people were squirrels? Hey, you're off work, right? You have a couple of weeks off? Am I making that up? I feel like you're off work. But I don't know. Time flies so fast that I don't know if you were already off work. I thought you had like 2 weeks off. Oh well. But yeah, I don't know exactly how many steps it is once it says that you're derber 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 derber. Enceladus Mapping is such a great subscriber name. Just read that one again. All right, we got another new egg. That's crazy. And I think we have 5 in, yeah, we got 5 in the batch right now. Okay, cool. So let's just get this thing hatched. I think this world would be a better place if some famous people were squirrels. I agree. I think it would be an exceptionally fantastic place. I laugh every time I read those text messages, the ones that I shared with you. Every single time I laugh. It's crazy that as soon as you take this person off screen, their position resets. Like, how annoying would that be if you were that person? Just to be continually confined to that one square because someone wants your movement to be stopped. Look at how horrible. What a horrible existence. That would be probably one of the worst. Who do you think would be the worst Pokemon NPC to be? Some might even be friends. I haven't listened yet. Haven't listened. Haven't had a chance, but I will be listening today during my work day, which is not the time to listen, but I will be listening. I did get my Nintendo Switch all set up. I started playing a little bit of Mario Kart World. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. As far as Mario Karts go, I think it's probably one of the Mario Karts of all time. It's kind of neat. Okay, here we go. Egg number 53. We are 11 away from odds. Nothing there, y'all. Nothing there. Nothing there. It's a bummer. Have you played Pokemon Coliseum either on the GameCube or Wii? I actually never have, Sangram. I can't wait for it to come out on the Switch too, so I can play it. Eventually, I'd like to get the hard copy of it, but I want to play that one and XD. I haven't played either of those, but when Coliseum comes out on GameCube, I think I'll be doing a Let's Play of it, or at least I play it, because I don't know a single thing about it. Yes, I do want it. Okay, here we go. So we are at egg number 53. We got 5 more in the batch, so we'll get up to 58. We need basically 6 eggs. I really would love these things to stop producing eggs for a bit. I mean, how many we had several in there. We have to have a couple that are close to hatching. That's what typically happens. Close to hatching, close to hatching, close to hatching. More time, more time. Okay, cool. Coliseum is the best open world Pokemon game. It's Gen 2 and Gen 3. I remember I had a friend back in like grade school that played it and he enjoyed it. Rosemary, you recommend it? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely something I want to play. Like, without question, I'm excited to try it, but I'm really looking forward to the GameCube titles being on the Switch too. I played oh, I don't understand how the encoding could possibly be overloaded. I genuinely don't. Stupid thing. I played. Is it happening again? That doesn't make any sense. I have one of the nicest graphics cards. Tokimon, what's going on? What was I saying? I got distracted by my stuttering. I was playing on the F-Zero. I was playing a little bit of F-Zero, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. It looks really nice. It runs really smooth. So I'm excited. I hope they get some of those other games on there soon. I'm dying for Smash Melee to hopefully get brought over. I hope it does. I hope it does. Because am I wrong, or did they say that they're not making any more Super Smash Brothers games? I feel like I remember them saying that Super Smash Brothers, whatever this last one was, is the well, I forget what the last one is, but I thought that was the last one. They haven't said anything like that. Okay, then I wonder what I was thinking. Maybe like it was the last. I don't know. Maybe it was like the last something else, the last DLC or something. I remember them saying something. They were saying. You get Umbreon and Espeon as the starters. The game is very post-apocalyptic. There are kidnapping. Shadow Pokemon can hit your character in the beginning before you get your sidekick. And my personal theory is like Sakurai's last game as a director of Smash Bros. Gotcha. I swore that there was something that I read, but I must be all messed up. Umbreon and Espeon as the starters is kind of sweet. You can catch Pokemon from other players' Shadow Pokemon. Okay. Is that where the Shadow Pokemon from Pokemon Go originated from? Is it from Coliseum? Or are they separate things? It's very strange. When I play this game on my Game Boy Advance, if I go left and right, I feel like I move much faster than if I go up and down, but I think it might just be all in my head. But I don't know for sure. Catching Pokemon from other players is kind of interesting. Dylan! Welcome back. Just Dylan. Just Dylan. How lucky are you that you have the Just Dylan name or username? Pretty sweet. The Just Dylan handle. That'd be a good band name. Just Handlin' Dylan. All right, here we go. 54 coming up. Number 54. 10 away. 10 away from our odds here. And it's not shiny. You should see my Pokemon Scarlet boxes. Why should I see your Pokemon Scarlet boxes? What do you got going on in those? Okay, no Lediba. No shiny Lediba. And we don't have anything that is going to be there. So let's try and reset real quick. Do some quick resets. Yo, what's up, 2000? How you doing? Hearthraj! Of course I do. I don't forget anybody. I am Soup 2000. Why are you Soup? Just big soup guy? Big soup kid? Soup kid's afraid to leave the soup? It's a great reference for anybody who caught it. See, my Violet box consists of my starter and Wolf's Incineroar. Interesting. That's it. It's hot, dude. It is so hot everywhere on this planet right now, apparently. My sister and my brother-in-law are in Alaska right now, and I'm just like, oh, that sounds great. The 24 hours of daylight doesn't sound as good. You're doing good? Yeah, man, doing good. How are you? How's life? Okay, here we go. We got new eggs. See, I'm telling you, that's the method. That's the method for the most effective egg delivery. Let's deposit Lediba. We're at 54 eggs. My goodness. Definitely my longest. This is the coldest place in Saudi. It won't go lower than 19 or 20. Dude, it's not going to go lower than like 31 here today. That's so hot. It's so hot. I can't even believe it. It's honestly like sweltering. Got a shiny Charizard, shiny Salamence, shiny Giratina, level 100 Mewtwo, level 100 Zapdos, level 100 shiny Groudon. Did you get them all, or are they hack skis? All right, here we go. Number 55. Shiggity Splash 55. Shiny Ladybug 55. My IQ 55. Is it shiny? No, it's not. Another one. 40 plus degrees every day in Riyadh. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Trade for some? Gotcha. Nice. That's a heck of a list of boxes. Dude, that is, I can't believe 55 eggs without one of these. I mean, I know we're not at odds yet, but, you know, at 1 in 64, I expect it. Just kidding. I saw Chem Nation once go 400 on one of these for a Charmander. I do not want to go 400 for a Ladybug. But at this point in time, you know, kind of got to do it. Thank Allah that me and my mom loves ice cream. Heck yeah. Get that ice cream. Some of my legendaries came from Pokemon Sword boxes. Nice. Nice. It's so cool that you can just transfer things straight up. I wish that there was transferable OTs from game to game. I have like literally 2 wishes for Pokemon. Number 1 is a transferable OT. Number 2 is that you can have your storage in your boxes linked directly to Pokemon Home if you pay for it. So if you have Pokemon Home, like Premium or whatever, you can go into your boxes and just move things between. I hope they do that with Gen 10. I hope they do it with ZA. I think that they are going to work towards it because if you look at that new Pokemon game that they got coming out, like the Pokemon Battle Plan, or I don't know the name of it, the one where it's like Pokemon Stadium but mobile and Switch, there is Pokemon Home capability with it. So there's part of me that feels like that's just planting the seeds, right? It's just planting the seeds for the ability to do that. So like if, as an example here, I'd be able to see like deposit to home, withdraw from home, as well as having local boxes. Like you don't have to have it. Pokemon Battle Plan. Yeah, that's the game. Pokemon PvP. Yeah. Parthraj, please contribute to the chat or don't chat at all. Thank you. Appreciate you. Here we go. Let's get this egg in here. I'm trying to get shiny Dratini so I can evolve into Dragonite because I already got one. Dude, I hung out on the Castle Royale Lake for all of like 5 seconds and found a shiny Dratini. These new spawn tables are insane. However, I am finding that it's making some hunts much harder. Like, I can't wait. I hope Carly May shows up today because I really got to ask her some questions because I feel like she'll know more than I do because she's experienced with this kind of stuff. But basically, I tried to do a Sobble hunt, which was once isolated, and now I get so many spawns. I get like way more spawns on the outside because of the new spawn tables and spawn distance. So I feel like I am not getting as many as I could have. All right, here we go. Egg number 56. Let's party. I don't know. I gotta talk to Carly May. Carly May have the answers for me. Carly May have exactly what it is that I desire. Carly May drop in here at some point in time, or she may not. I don't know. Can't really determine that. No, I don't want to nickname my Ledibot. All right, here we go. We're at 56 eggs, you guys. We got 8 away from getting to 64. We've hatched 5 eggs in 20 minutes. That's actually ridiculously fast compared to what we normally hatch, right? We start at 51. Shiny Mass Outbreak. So I popped a sandwich, got shiny Dratini, and even got a shiny Tatsugiri. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Tatsugiri is cool. Is Tatsugiri the first Pokemon? Here's a question. Is shiny Tatsugiri, are those the first Pokemon that have changes to their actual form or like their actual renderings? I don't know. I feel like they do. Could be wrong though. I don't know. I always watch my calories. Kind of. We kind of might have slacked a little bit. Edits, what's up? How you doing, dude? I don't want to go check that out, actually. I'm going to search that right now. Shiny versus regular Tatsugiri. No, I guess not. I thought that the stripings totally disappear, but I guess not. Started to play Infinite Fusion. Nice. All I know is I want shiny Paladin, but I don't have Switch Online. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. You could have to go to Pokemon Home and use like the GTS or whatever. Might have to go to Pokemon Home and use the GTS. You can at least do that from a mobile device. Dude, why not just buy Switch Online? It's like $20. Not saying that everybody just has $20 laying around, but like you could go cut 4 lawns in one day and now you have enough money to buy Nintendo Switch Online for a year. Like, thing is so cheap. Compared to my Xbox, like that cost me $90 every 3 months. Xbox Online is crazy. Apparently there's some really cheap way you can do it through India, but I don't want that. That's what I'm doing today, mowing. There you go, baby. Just go earn that bread. Do you have any friends that have a Switch in the game? Yeah, Hefty. I got a lot. I like almost all of my friends have Switches and that game. Thanks for asking though, man. I have Gengar Clefairy Fusion. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Oh, an Infinite Fusion? Nice. What's it called? Gang Fairy? Clefgar? Clefengar? Clefengar would be sweet. Got Shiny Tranquil from Max Razor after one of your streams. You sub to PM7, you get more shiny. Dude, you sub to PM7, you get more ham sandwiches. That's what you get when you sub to PM7. All right, here we go. Number 57. We are rolling through this. This is Air Raid Vehicle. Favorite Pokemon, 3250, Interpreet Singh. My favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. I actually sell my Xbox instead of paying $90 every 3 months. I don't know. I like it. My grandpa's coming to get me around 9 to mow my aunt's house. Nice. I apologize. I wasn't being as clear as I could have been. My message was for Dylan. Oh, sorry, Hefty. Jess, what's going on? Fantastic to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great Dane. Have a great Dane. I'm actually about to buy a new Xbox. Nice. You getting the Series X or S? I would honestly hold off. I wouldn't. The prices just went up. That's what's kind of the bummer is. Yours Tyranitar? Dude, Tyranitar's such a good one. Basically Clefairy with scary ghost shadow. Interesting. Hope everyone's having a great Dane. Listen, if there's a Dane to be had, it better be a great one. I'm needing Carly May here. I feel like she, on her last stream, mentioned like her tip or something for that. I might just have to direct message her after stream if she doesn't show up. I'm not expecting her to show up. She can live her life. But I will be bothering her as soon as she gets here. Same typing as Mimikyu? Yeah, I guess it would. Hatch soon. Close to hatching. More time, more time. Blankahole Galaxy. What's going on? How are you? I'm all German Shepherd over here. Die Deutsches. I don't know how to say shepherd. German. German Shepherds are awesome. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. You guys, we are getting us a little bit closer to our goal of 5,500 by the end of the week. You guys are doing a great job. We have our anniversary stream coming up this Saturday. Make sure that if you are around, that you're here for it. I'm going to get the thumbnail posted, I hope, today. My plan is thumbnail today. Thumbnail today. There we go. Here's a couple people. Oh, wait, no. Blankahole just has a huge name. Thank you so much for subscribing. Sincerely, really appreciate you. No more usable Pokemon. This is where the cool kids hang out. Old Intended, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Clocky, how are you, man? Work Saturday until Super 5. Hey, or till 5. Super fun for me. That's okay. Be starting at like 3. You'll barely miss anything. All right, we got another egg. We are going on every egg that we have in our pouch right now will take us up to 62. So we are nearing odds very quickly here, y'all. Nearing odds. I'd love to still be under. Be awesome to be under, but I had 2 under. So statistically speaking, this one should go over. Made some banana ice cream last night. We'll see how it goes. Blankhole, hello. I already said hi. How are you? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Digging new shoes and they are fantastic. I don't have any ankle pain or leg fatigue. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's crazy how much of a difference good new shoes can make. I got to go buy some new running shoes. Maybe I'm going to do that today because right now my running shoes are really, really worse for the wear. Like really worse for the wear. Rather than with some money to fire up Scarlet Violet for a few minutes, you can do a Union Circle and evolve Finizen. Yeah, it's true. It's a good idea. Waiting for shiny? Aren't we all, buddy? Aren't we all? We all spend our days just waiting on a shiny. Waiting all day for Sunday night. Why do the extra cheesy goldfish just hit different? Camilla, they're seriously so good. Ain't got no way to get a hold of them? You don't have any way to get a hold of your friends? How can you not get a hold of your friends? Need running shoes, but I can't find any that work. Spent 2 hours looking for shoes for work. Honestly, like, I am a huge fan of the brand Saucony. Like, they're my favorite running shoes. I had New Balance recently. I also had Asics recently, and just still nothing is better than nothing's better than Saucony. Good, Pokemon. How you doing? Carly, okay, I've been waiting for you. Carly, I got a question for you. So this weekend, I tried doing a Sobble hunt in Pokemon Switch, or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on Switch 2. And I found that it was very difficult because no longer am I just getting Sobble spawns, I'm getting everything. I'm getting spawns all over. So like the spawn table made it really difficult for those things to spawn. I thought I remembered you saying that you had like some method that you take. So if you do, I would love to hear what it is, unless it's a lot to type, in which case don't bother, just say it next time you stream. I'm not in any rush, so I'm happy to bother you on your stream and make you become the expert that we all know you are. But seriously, like I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if that's just how it is now. Because it would be really difficult to go back on the Switch 1, but yeah. I might buy the Scarlet and Violet Edition Switch. I thought you were going to buy an Xbox. Now you're just buying so many things. Talking about how's the weekend? What'd you do? What'd you get up to? Same for everybody. How's everyone's weekend? Not sure yet. Well, if you already have a Switch, I wouldn't bother getting Scarlet and Violet. Do you use an encounter sandwich? It's a little tougher with water outbreaks because they are all water types, but encounter's the way to go. I wasn't even using it on an outbreak. It was good. Went to Chicago, dude. Nice. How was that? Should have stopped here on the way back. Just kidding. It's way out of the way. Are you doing a living shiny dex challenge? Yeah, Freshie, very casually. I'm just hunting things that I don't have. Yeah, but Carly, I used encounter title and sparkling. I did not have an outbreak. So it used to be an isolated hunt. Like back in the day of Scarlet and Violet, this was an isolate, and now it's not because of how wide the spawn radius is. Spent Saturday doing mostly nothing. It was awesome. How's your weekend? It was good. What do we do? Friday. What do we do Friday? I don't remember. I don't remember now. Saturday, I did a lot of yard work. It was incredibly hot, but I had to get a lot of stuff cleaned up in the yard. And then Saturday, Sunday, we went to the beach. We were at the beach all day yesterday. It was really awesome. It was really hot, but we had a great beach day, which is where it's at. You need an outbreak and an encounter sandwich for outbreaks to work properly now. Okay, gotcha. But, okay, interesting. Xbox Series S and Nintendo Switch 2 or my dad's birthday dinner. Okay. It's fun, but hot. Went to that new Harry Potter store and Starbucks Reserve. Those were fun. Went to a dinner place, but like a speakeasy and had some really good food. Love that, man. Usually watch streamers I consider friends and drink and chat with them. I come from a small town. I'm not doing exciting things. I feel that. Hey, that's not a bad weekend, though. Not for outbreaks to work, just to be able to isolate hunt. Yeah, that's what I was doing, and it still worked, but just not super well. I don't know. It's really interesting. So we'll see. We'll see. Crystal, what's going on? Good to see you. I started a new character for Pallion. That was fun. Siley played it too. I was doing housework. She likes to gather things. Nice. This is on Game Boy Color or PC. This is on my Game Boy Color being streamed through my PC, but I'm playing it on original hardware, not an emulator. Kind of an emulator, but on a cartridge. I also found out that, you remember how I was talking about how when we play this, the time and date is incorrect. Turns out that's just a byproduct of the Game Boy operator. It is not a byproduct of my cartridge battery because I left it in all weekend in my Game Boy and it was totally fine. So kind of interesting. But yeah, that's just part of how it works. We'll be in good shape though. Thank you to a couple people that subscribed today. World War 3 might start. Dude, it might if I don't get this shiny. You're right. What's up, Sean? How you doing? You guys, if you have not heard, my anniversary stream is going to be this Saturday. So if you got a little bit of time, a little bit of love in your heart, come hang out at 3 o'clock or so on Saturday. I don't know exactly the time yet, but I should be announcing the thumbnail and theme later tonight. That is my goal. 35 viewers, but 20 likes, dude. What's up with that? What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Oops. All right, here we go. So after this egg, the next one we gather will be 64 total eggs. Not explaining myself well. Isolation hunts don't work anymore. You need outbreak to hunt a specific Pokemon and an encounter sandwich to force the outbreak. Okay, that is what I was looking for. Makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna have to re-roll for a Sobble out. Luckily, all the starters can have outbreaks, so that's good. I only have a handful left to get. So I just re-roll until I get a Sobble outbreak, and then at that point in time, if it's isolated with an encounter power sandwich, it'll be kind of crazy. I like it. My brother bought Pokemon cards for $600. Dang, hopefully there's some good ones. I bought a Pokemon card for $10 this weekend. Why do people hate you for picking a specific starter in Gen 1? Like if you pick Charmander, they say you pick the one that's cool, and if you pick Squirtle, they hate you for picking easy mode. Because people will always find a reason to complain. Eggman standing there and you leave him hanging, dude, I know. Because people will always find a reason to be mad about something. So you just ignore those people and you just do whatever the heck you want to do. All right, here we go. Number 59. Egg number 59 coming up. This is what we need right here. Shiny coming up. It's going to be nice and golden. Golden face. Ah, it's still red face. Dang. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, or don't. Do what makes you miserable. Who cares? Nothing matters. That's it. Carly, thank you. That's incredibly helpful and helps me set some reasonable expectations for what I need to do. If it's in the water, because there will be a lot of water types around, but you'll get a bunch of Sobble. Well, see, the good news is most of the water types that I have left, they are isolatable. So that would mean, like, as an example, Sobble is only in like a mud flats. It's not in the actual water. So if you get a outbreak, it should be okay. How do I unlock the biomes? I don't remember. You need to get a bunch of battle points. 4% shiny luck. Dilky, can we go higher? Nice. So grass is hard mode. I didn't know that. Grass is just kind of like medium mode because grass can mow over Misty, but has a little bit of difficulty with Brock. Squirtle is pretty balanced at being able to take down the first couple gyms. I think Squirtle can take down the most amount of gyms, if I'm not mistaken, without too much issue. Like Brock can walk over. Charmander is going to be really difficult until the 4th gym. Squirtle has what, 2 super effectives in 4 gyms? No, 1 super effective. I don't know. I just think Charizard is just, or Squirtle is just the easiest. Finally beat the boss Electrode and Arceus. Dude, that's a tough one. There were some tough battles in that game. I remember Arceus took me like 8 tries, which is pretty crazy for a Pokemon game. Not as crazy as Cynthia and BDSP though. Oh my God, that was heinous. That was a crime. That was a crime. That was so difficult. I loved it. That was so difficult. Arcanine was worse than Arceus. I remembered, or no, than Electrode. Gotcha. Yeah, Arcanine was difficult. Cleaver was super easy. Cleaver was a really easy one. Remember the vendors in one of the floors in the terrarium? Yeah, dude, it's been a long time for me too. You gonna get XY when it comes out? Yeah, or XZ or ZA? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Sorry, you threw me off with XYZ. Yeah, I'll be getting it for sure. Tokimon, thank you so much for the like goal. Super appreciate you being on top of that and being a contributing member of the channel. It's really the best. It's always the best. You guys, thank you so much for your 25 votes on the polls. Thank you so much for the 2 people that have subscribed to the channel today. Super appreciate that, bringing us closer and closer to our goal. And anybody who's liked the stream so far, you guys have been incredible. I really appreciate that too. Here we go, egg number 60, you guys. We are 4 away from hitting odds. I would love to be under odds. We got 3 opportunities to do it. How do we put someone's name in a white box, type the @ symbol, and then type their name? Abby, Avalugg was the worst in Legends Arceus. Dude, I agree. Wait, hang on. I said Abby because I know someone who's a man with that name, but I suppose it could be a lady. No, it looks like a man based on your profile picture. What's up, Abby? Good to see you. Is that short for Abhishek? Because that's the person that I know. Their name's short for Abhishek. Got my entire Duskull line done in 1 sandwich. Without a sandwich, I was getting maybe 4 or 5 of them in the outbreak. With a sandwich, all 35 Duskulls are, or all 35 were Duskulls. Okay, so Carly, that is like, that's like speed mode. Clocky, is it the kill switch or whatever? Are you concerned about some of those videos of people where where the Joy-Cons just like fall right off? Ah, dang. Hoping it was, Abby. Where did this like D-brand thing come from too? Like all of a sudden I started hearing about it like crazy and I'd never heard of that name ever before until right now. Yeah, the Reddits was super upset with D-brand. Yeah, basically like you can just be holding it and it like demagnetizes and just like drops off and then your system falls. There were like, I don't know, I saw like a dozen videos of that on Reddit this weekend. And like I said, I don't even know where this thing came from. I've never even heard of this thing. And all of a sudden it just feels like it's everywhere. Never heard of it before until now. Yeah, I mean, it was all over. Razzie, what's up, man? How are you? It sounds like people not knowing how the case is supposed to fit. No, dude, like there were literally dozens of them. I'm not gonna get. I guess I don't understand the purpose of getting a case for the Switch too. Like it's already big enough. I don't think I want a case on it. I put a screen protector on it, and that still annoyed me because even though I did everything I could to make my screen protector perfect, cleaned the screen, did all the things, there's still like 2 specks of dust under the screen, and it's driving me nuts. But I've just made peace with it because I don't feel like messing with it again to travel with it. Oh, I always just get one of the hard cases that it like fits into, like the little suitcase box. D-Brand's been making cases for a minute. I just like it because it makes the Joy-Cons more ergonomic. Yeah, I was wondering where it came from. Like, all of a sudden, I started hearing about D-Brand. That right there is why I hate screen protectors. Yeah, but you know what I like more is not having scratches all on my screen because of a dock. I've heard that people are getting scratched up screens because of the actual like OEM dock, which is crazy. They just sent the cases out to people. Okay. So do they get hands-on product early, or do they develop based on specs? That's something I've also wondered. Like these screen protectors, like obviously they know the screen size and it's like, okay, here you go. But do they get sent out product early? Nothing there. Yeah, kill switch case for Switch 2. Like this here, I'll drop this link. I'm sure that you can't watch it because it's the shorts. But if you click on that, that's the thing that people are talking about happening like crazy. This is happening to a lot of people. Don't trip, I was going to buy an Xbox Series S and the digital monitor, but then my brother convinced me to up the Series X. I would get the X over the S every time, for sure. Why is Poplio underrated in Gen 7? I know people like Poplio, but as the best typing for the 2 of the Kahuna battles and good for a lot of trial battles. Camilla, I don't think anything is like over or underrated. I think that the games are meant to be played however you want to play them. The tech already exists and they produce them pretty quick once the specs are confirmed. That would be my guess, but I feel like you still have to make sure, like, yeah, this fits. Like, what if Nintendo releases the wrong specs by mistake? That'd be so much QA. They did the news update for this case on Reddit. I did see that too. I did see that somebody pointed out like, hey, this is not good. And then somebody replied as to what was happening. And then I think they got it fixed. But yo, what's up, Golden Red? How you doing? Those are two different... well, I guess Golden Red is kind of like a description of the red. Talk about Switch 2. Switch 2 can't get scratched from plastic dock due to the material that pre-installed screen protector is made from. I don't think that's true. Because I've heard lots of people on Reddit that are getting scratches from the dock. When I put my Switch 2 in the dock, the screen doesn't even touch the dock itself. I don't know. I'm just simply reporting what I've read on the internet. We'll see you again soon, but I got a question. Dylan, what do you got? I just report what I read. Whether or not it's true, I don't even know. I'm not going to say it's true. I always preface it with I read stories about. I have a screen protector and a dock sock. Dude, you're double wrapping. Are you going live tomorrow morning? That is the plan, yeah. Plan is tomorrow morning. I don't want to go there. Put a screen protector on this weekend. Feel safer now? Yeah, just wait until you go to the screen where you're adjusting your brightness on white, like white mode or light mode, whatever, and you see that you got some little specks of dirt underneath it. Oh, it's so frustrating. Guy did a teardown and tested by scratching the corner of a Lego block on the screen and no scratches were made. Well, I would assume that a Lego block is less hard than the screen. So yeah, I guess plastic would be fine, but I don't know. Do you play Pokemon Nuzlocke? I do not. I'm primarily a shiny hunter. Primarily shiny hunting. All right, here we go. Number 62. Coming up. I took my time. I did too. I did everything, Carly. I did literally everything. Maddie, what's up? Good to see you. I did literally everything. I did the little like sticky things where you press it down and you get all the stickies up. I did it across the entire screen. Derp, what's going on? I did it everywhere. It was perfect. When I was looking at it, you don't see a single thing. And then you put that screen protector on and then you go to the bright white screen and then you notice, oh my God, there's a little fuzz there. And it's horrible. I feel like no matter what you do, there's always going to be something. Isn't the Switch case also made from plastic? I don't know. Why did Game Freak make all the water starters almost better than most of the starters except Inteleon? I don't know. I feel like the starters are all pretty equally balanced. Probably May's the one that actually installs screen protectors carefully. Dude, I worked so hard. Thoughts about Switch 2? I love it. I think it's a great system. I already had to get a second one because my first one had a dead pixel in the middle. But other than that, it's great. FD, I don't think you understand the stress that I put myself under. I have to just make peace with the fact that there's 2 specks of dust under my screen. You can't even tell that they're there. Like, when you're playing, you don't even know that they're there. Scarlet and Violet runs so much better on Switch 2. It feels wrong not lagging at Lag Lake. Dude, it's amazing. It's amazing. All the things I'm careful with, I'm the most careful with screen protectors. I think there's a couple other things in life you should be way more careful with when it comes to protection. But that being said, I agree. Screen protectors are really important. I'm frustrated because I literally spent like 20 minutes on it. Whatever. How she goes. It's how she goes. That's it. That's life. Don't have one yet? Derp. I do recommend it. It's a nice system. Really solid system. Depends on your life goals. True. Saw a video that says Switch 2 has a built-in screen protector. It does, kind of. Very careful with screen protectors, but has 10 children. Oh, man. Did that just happen again? No. Okay, good. It just happened. This emulator, I tell you what. Here we go. We're going to be in the grass. No, got to get out of the grass. Okay, here we go. Egg hatching number 63. I think you understand. Of all the millions of people that have ever installed a screen protector, Carly May is the only one that has ever taken their time with it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Understood. Understood. Here we go. Number 63. All right, this is it. We are either at odds or over odds with the next one. Got 3 shinies yesterday. Derp. That's what's up. That's how you do it. That's how you become a professional to death. I got lucky and got one at my local GameStop. Only issue is the battery. Misreading the battery isn't crappy. There's 2 easy ways to fix it. Yeah, I read about that. I thought that they fixed it in the latest patch though, because mine doesn't have that issue. I have precisely 1 children. Hello, 1 child. Oh, okay, here we go. Cheese, what's up, dude? How you doing? How are things? How are things up in the Wild West? All right, this is it. This is our 64th coming up. We got 2 hats with no thing. I bet you Razzie doesn't have any dust under his screen protector either. Yeah, maybe. But until you guys have gone light mode and you've gone on the screen brightness thing, I won't believe it. I really won't. Until you've gone on the light mode and turn your screen brightness all the way up, I have difficulty believing there's not a speck of dust under it regardless. Bet Cheese doesn't have any dust either. Oh my god, you guys are so mean. Can I see your team? No. Because right now my team is just a Farfetch'd and a bunch of eggs. I play in light mode with full brightness. I'm saying until you go on that screen, particularly, and also light mode is insanity. Light mode is an insane decision. I'm saying until you go to that screen, the brightness screen, and turn it all the way up and look at it because it's completely white and there's no color anywhere, I just don't believe you. Level 100 Farfetch'd, this boy right here. He's chilling. Used to go light and check to save my sanity. That's it. You guys have screen protectors? Carly reading that triggered a migraine. Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. She got so mad because she just is not understanding what I'm saying. Saying you just gotta hightail it into that screen in particular. Then you can be like, oh my god, there's a speck in this corner. Most use my Switch 1 in dock mode. Not sure whether I want my Switch 2 regarding controversy. There's no controversy regarding bricking. There's no controversy. Zero controversy. The only people creating controversy are people who want to pirate games and modify a system instead of just use the system with what it was intended for, which is to play video games and pay for them. There is no controversy. The only people creating controversy are the people that choose to do those things and then go online. It's not that you can't do those things. You just can't go online with them. You cannot do both of those things. That's it. Do you catch the shiny Onyx and Gyarados yet? I don't think there's a shiny Onyx. Did you use screen protector yesterday to help me block all the insults Carly threw at me? Yikes. Doing some pretty bad gaming. Can't strat for cash right now. I'm hoping either the next mainline Pokemon game comes out with the Pokemon Edition Switch. I bet it will. I bet it will. Isn't the bricking integrated in the device, not an online thing? Well, yeah, it is, but you have to go online in order for it to get bricked. Like if you mod your system and you connect to the Nintendo online services, they can brick your system remotely, which they should be able to. Kat's birthday coming up? Nice. That's awesome. Questioning her friendship with me as she forced me to stay awake by throwing the game. Oh, that's brutal. Didn't even say hi to me. Oh my God. Legend ZA can't be that bad on Switch 1, right? I bet it will be awful. I bet it will be miserable. I bet you it's intentionally going to suck to try and get people to buy it. Brick is the wrong term. All it does is remove internet connectivity. Oh, well, there you go. All it does is remove internet connectivity. She's turning 2. Oh, little sweet little baby. You're lying because Primarina is the best starter of all time. All Gen 7. Swamper's the best starter in all Gen 3. Do I need to keep going? No. It's just all subjective. Woke up and walked into a bar fight with an octopus. How'd that feel? Did you do all right? Did you survive the fight? Did you fight for your right to party? We use grade school insults. Carly is serious. She is serious. This is big time. Doesn't stop the console from being able to turn on. I don't know that that's true. Games make you connect to get an update for offline games, so that's pretty bricked. I mean, that's fine. Honestly, like I said, there's no controversy about it. They say, you want to buy this system? That's fine. You just can't do this one thing with it. And then if you say, I'm going to do that thing with it, they say, all right, here's your punishment. Like, that's just how life works. Don't do that thing. It's that simple. It really is. It's that simple. And as we all know, someday you'll be able to do whatever you want and no one's going to care. Camilla, I need Primarina. Biagio, how you doing? Good to see you. Went to Super Nintendo World? How was that? It looks cool. It looks really cool. We're going to go with a dark brick pattern or a light mode brick pattern. Dude, we got to go with the dark mode. If you want to do some weird stuff on Switch too, then you kind of edit comments, just them protecting themselves. Like, you're just agreeing to their terms. That's it. You really want to rob a bank? It's not fair that you have to go to the jail. Right? Right? I really want to break the rules. Wonder Scarlet Letter, any new games would be like an 8-bit. Pretty awesome, honestly. All right, here we go. 64, either at odds or over it. Here we go. We are over it. Dang it. All right. On to the next thing. Ladybug. Ladybug's taken so long. Did anybody else see that the Bear Season 4 comes out on Wednesday? How crazy is that? Finally complete the Ultrasound Ultra Moon. It's a big Pokedex to complete. It's a long one. I did that one. Well, I did most of it, and then Hefty traded me a bunch because he's just that guy. He's just that good dude. What's the Bear? It's a great TV show. Just an awesome TV show. Just an absolutely fantastic TV show. One of my favorite TV shows, actually. So good. Is it bad that I'm eating chips and salsa at 6:40 in the morning? No, I mean, it's basically like huevos rancheros or chilaquiles, just minus all the other ingredients. Have you watched Invincible? It depends on which one you're talking about. The cartoon? No. The movie with Mark Wahlberg where he becomes a tryout for the Philadelphia Eagles and ends up making it? Yes. More Bear? More Bear? More The Bear. Chess Chef. Yes, Jeff. The show. Then no, I have not watched Invincible, the show. I have watched Invincible, the movie with Mark Wahlberg, though. They never caught that bear. Some say he's still roaming those woods. Deposit. Ladybug. Gold. Crystal. 5150 Cards and Games. This is Pokemon Crystal. Big time, real-time gaming. On the Game Boy Operator by Epilogue. A fantastic little device for the preservation of history. You look at content warnings first, then be okay to prepare myself if I decide to watch. Yeah. Dude, it's the best gen. One of the best gens. Yeah, I mean the contents. There's a few things that are pretty pretty heavy. So yeah, I would definitely look it up. Just knowing what I know about you, there's definitely some things that I think would be like upsetting. So just know that. But the show at its core is it's a dramedy. It's very good. But yeah, there are some things. Why is Switch 2 so expensive? New system. People are paying it. Yo, thank you so much, Golden Red. Super appreciate you. People are paying it. Newer tech to a certain extent. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of things. Helps because there's some humor, even dark, that helps. Oh, it's really funny. Like the show itself will have you laughing most of the time. There's just also some things that are like very chaotic. There was 2 episodes in particular. Yo, thank you so much, Golden Red. There's 2 episodes in particular that like I remember watching and like being so unbelievably stressed while I was watching it. Pretty cool. Christmas is one of them, and then the first season, episode 7. Where do you get the Pokerus hat? You can buy the Pokerus hat on my merch store. It is available. If you go to my channel and go to merchandise, you can find this hat. Birth? No, the birth one was not as stressful. Like I think they tried too hard with the birth one. Christmas, and then the first season. Yo, thank you to all the people who are subscribing. Super appreciate y'all. Yeah. So the way the industry's headed, it is. Nintendo kind of dipped their toes in the water and saw that they can still make money. So I think that's the way that we are going to be going. I think that's the path we're walking down. Unfortunately, like really, it kind of does stink, but okay. Thoughts on Garchomp's shiny? I mean, it's not really anything to write home about. It's fine. It's fine. There's better. There's worse. It's a good line though. Like Gibble and Jabite, they're all good. And then you get to Garchomp and it's like intentionally not. And I think that's fine. I don't think every shiny needs to be different. I really don't. I think sometimes subtlety is powerful. That one's just really subtle. There's worse. Name a worse shiny. Shiny Gengar's kind of worse. Galarian Zigzagoon is definitively worse. I would rather take a Garchomp over a Galarian Zigzagoon every time. Tynamo. What are you doing? Cortex Privacy. I am currently hatching eggs because my eggs have a 1 in 64 chance of being shiny. It's some of the best odds that you can get in this game. In any game, really. So yeah. Garchomp just makes the pattern subtly worse. Regice, Tandemaus, Goldengo, Tynamo. There's a couple of them. Galarian Danny Dorito. Love that shirt you're selling. You mean the one that explicitly says exactly what it is? It's one of my favorite shirts of all time. When standard games cost $100, you know we're in for dark times. It's true. Technology is cheaper to produce, but I think what's really going to end up happening is they're just trying to move the means of productions away from physical games to digital copies so that they can save money and make you seem like you're saving money. Skrillbo, what's up, dude? That's a path that I think we're eventually going to go down. Is someday they're going to be like, do you want this game? Great. Physical copy is $100. Digital copy is $75. And people are going to be like, well, I don't really care that much. And then that's what's going to happen. Mr. Hot Feet. First time here, you shine hunting via eggs. That's exactly what we're doing. We are currently over odds by 2, trying to hatch the shiny Ledibah that we can then evolve into a LEDIAN. And right now, the odds are 1 in 64, and we are officially over odds with that. But we're doing what we can to see what we can get to. Still passionately get heated about the way the normal Gengar sprite got slowly desaturated while making this shiny look more and more subtle. That's how I feel about Charizard. Charizard's purple shiny was so much cooler. How are they 1 in 64? Well, basically in this game, to explain it as though I know what I'm talking about, but really pretending that I really pretending, because I really don't. So essentially, Harley, in this game you have a shiny gene essentially. And so when you get that shiny Gyarados, you can breed it with something, which will then produce a Pokemon that has the shiny gene. And then you can breed that with another Pokemon. And essentially what you can do is just breed that shiny gene down to such a chance that you have 1 in 64. The other option is you can get a shiny Ditto. And using the Virtual Console, especially between Gen 1 and Gen 2, it is incredibly easy to get a shiny Ditto. And then every single time you breed it has that thing. Shiny Gengar should have been white with red eyes. No, you're right. It'd be awesome. Be so sick. Wish people were this passionate about the cost of living crisis. Tech is a choice. It's true. At the end of the day, if you have to make the choice between paying your mortgage or rent or buying the Nintendo Switch 2 and you choose to buy the Nintendo Switch 2, you're bad with money. Shiny Pokerus. It can technically be shiny and the eggs can't have Pokerus, but you can get Pokerus in this game. Kind of cool. Shiny Ditto should have had Glitter Flakes. Shiny Ditto should have had Frosted Flakes. I guess I'm bad with money. Yeah, I mean, if you have to choose between rent, mortgage, or buying the Switch 2, and you choose buying the Switch 2, you're bad with money. Like that is the definitive answer. You're bad with money. If you pick commodity over necessity, you need some financial glasses because that is not a good idea. You only purchase commodities when you have the feasible income. That's it. Other than that, you do not touch it. Basically, I heard this expression once. And I'm going to say it to all of you, and it's one of the most important things you'll ever hear. If you're in a hole with a shovel, stop digging. My landlord can wait a month. She gets my money every month, so what's one this one? I guess so. I guess so. Buying a new mattress on Sunday, that's awesome. I like that. Hope it's the most comfortable thing ever, like a cloud. Actually, a cloud is just a basically conglomerate of water vapors. You would fall right through one. Hello from Antarctica. Today it's minus 56 Celsius, so we need to stay inside. Okay, that's the coolest thing ever, because today it's going to be like 48 Celsius. So there's literally almost a 100-degree difference. Almost a boiling point difference between us two. Dude, that's so cold. I hope that you stay as warm as you can. Put money in savings accounts with high interest. That's the best start you can do for sure. Heater's working Omega overtime. Make sure you don't freeze to death. No kidding. My goodness. God, you can't even use... At least you don't have to use the I was in the pool excuse. You could just use the I live in Antarctica excuse. That's the ideal one. Holding off on the Switch 2 because I'm playing my backlog of 300 plus games. Can we swap a couple degrees? Dude, I would love to do a quick degree swap. I swear, I just live in Antarctica. Today, our heat index is going to hit 102. Ours is supposed to hit 118. But heat index is a scam, so it doesn't really matter. But ours is supposed to hit 118. Yesterday, I walked outside, and it was like you couldn't breathe. It was so strong. I couldn't believe it. Not even 8 a.m. and it's already 30. That's insane. You can do things in Fahrenheit for me. I don't like Celsius. Celsius is a terrible measurement of temperature. So my 45 degrees for your 90 degrees. I would trade it, baby. I'd trade it. Interest rate? No, actually, I wouldn't. Interest rate of my account is 4%, which got me 1.5K by the end of the year. Could be money for new consoles and games. Exactly. Yeah. Dang, that's a huge savings account. You should be investing that elsewhere. If you're getting 1.5K with 4%, that is a huge... You have a ton of money in that savings account. You should be making that work elsewhere. You can be earning 4%. You can be earning higher than 4%. Maybe not right now with the current market, but you can definitely be earning more than 4%. And if you're financially literate enough to take advantage of high interest savings accounts, you should not have that much money in there. That's a ton of money in a high interest account. So let's deposit. But I guess if you have the money and that's just kind of your consistent, like, hey, I know what this is going to do, then yeah. Yeah, I would rock and roll it. But that's a ton. Not so fun shiny hunting story. I was hunting the starter in a ROM hack called Emerald Sea Glass with full odds and Zigzagoon was shiny. Oh my god, Clocky played that game. That looked really cool. It's beautiful. Reach the Imperial units. Dude, I'm telling you, Fahrenheit is better. Fahrenheit is the one place where I'm like, yeah, this is better than Celsius, especially for cooking. 1.4K can disappear in a very short time. Oh yeah, it definitely can. Definitely can. Did get a second pair of shoes and hoping they work well enough for running. I'll probably need to get an ankle brace. Well, I would definitely recommend buying running shoes for running. I would make sure that they are dedicated running shoes. Dole, it's going all right. It's going all right. Yeah, it's one of the most important things. Is if you're gonna run, make sure you're buying running shoes. Couldn't tell if these are. It's very, very, very risky to run in not running shoes. Yeah, Hokas are a brand of running shoe. They're usually quite expensive though. If you have a box for the shoes, you can just look it up and then see if they are dedicated running shoes or not. But yeah, I would highly recommend, if you are going to be running consistently, running shoes. Only trust Nike SBs. They're the first shoes that lasted me more than a year. Yeah, I honestly, I just kind of bounce between whatever currently makes the most sense, both financially and physically. There's some shoes that have changed their size. Where would you suggest that I invest? I only looked for high interest bank accounts. If you are in the US, I don't know what the equivalent is. They might even have them there, but really ETFs are a great way to invest. ETFs are consistent, and yes, they have economic upturn and downturn, but over time, they're really great. The other thing that you should look into is growth stock mutual funds. They do have a little bit of volatility, but over the course of like 50 years, their average rate of growth is like 12%. So if you're looking to retire and have some extra money at retirement that you don't want held up in like a 401k or a Roth or anything like that, growth stock mutual funds are probably going to be one of your best options. And there's people who will disagree, and the people that disagree are way smarter than I am. But like for the average everyday person who's just trying to grow, have a nest egg, and be good, growth stock mutual funds are, any mutual fund really, but particularly growth mutual funds are going to be super, super beneficial. And they don't require a whole lot of effort. I also recommend getting a financial advisor for anybody. Financial advisors are not that expensive because you don't really pay them. They pay themselves on your success. And it's not such a insane amount that you're going to be like, oh man, can't believe I'm losing money on this. Like you're never going to know how to do it anyway. So I definitely recommend financial advisors. But yeah, that's what I would do. But the high interest bank accounts are always a nice thing. They're always consistent. They're always solid. The only thing you get to deal with is that they deal with the volatility of the prime index. So if your Wall Street Journal prime drops, then your high interest savings account rate is going to also drop. But yeah. Last pair I had were running shoes, but I don't understand how they broke in half. I don't know. But yeah, running shoes are designed to have more arch support. They're designed to have more heel support. They're designed to have what they call drop that is meant to help you with your running. So yeah, I definitely would recommend getting an actual pair of runners. Make your life a lot easier. Bing bong. There we go. Number 68 coming up. Here we go. Is it shiny? Is it shiny? No. These are not for running, but decent for standing and walking. Honestly, it's so dangerous to run in not running shoes. It's next egg for no particular reason. No reason. There's nothing about this next egg that would ever lend us to believe that there's a reason why it would be shiny, but it's going to be. Nothing about this. There's nothing about this number that's silly. Nothing about it that's odd. It's just all very straightforward. Just all by the book. Just by the book. Just very straightforward by the book. Just your average number. Just simply, it's just the temperature that you set your thermostat at. It's just a very average number. Yeah, I don't know why. I was about to say YZ. YZ, what's up? Geosupremacist, how you doing? You guys, what's interesting to me is that the last couple times we streamed, it took me like way longer to get 17 eggs, but this time it took like no time at all to get 17 eggs. We just busted out 17 like it was nothing. An hour, 17 in an hour. I guess we've just been getting really lucky. Need to get back into playing Platinum. I like shiny hunting in that one. It is good. You set it to 69. I'm not allowed to set anything below 72. Honestly, like the amount of cost difference between 72 and 69 is so marginal that you wouldn't even notice it. I also like the house to be cold. The only thing that sucks about the house being cold is when I come down here to stream in the morning, it is so cold. Using the egg method, nice. But yeah, I like to be cold. I like to sleep. I like to be cold indoors and I like to be warm outdoors. That's it. Tried Mr. Ninja Creamy yesterday. Now I'm even more sad I don't have one. Carly, we made ice cream yesterday. That was seriously so good. What do you think of my username? I think it's fine. It was seriously so good. The Gomp, what's up? What can I help you with? House is set to 72. You guys are wild. You guys be wildin'. But good for you. I'm glad that those are temperatures that you enjoy. I mean, all personal preference. I like to be a little bit colder when I'm inside. So with my dad, at least till Thursday. So if he complains, if it's even 2 cents different, like the other day, so we have heated tiles in our bathroom, and with the heated tiles, I'm like, can we just keep these at 90 degrees all the time? Because I want my feet to be warm when I step in here. And my wife's like, no, it probably wastes a lot of money. And I was like, well, let me find out. And so I calculated it. And turns out the difference between keeping it at 80 degrees, which is not that warm, or 75 degrees, 75 degrees, which is not heated, and keeping it and knocking it to 90 degrees is about 2 cents a day. It's nothing. The slushie is really cool too. The slushie only does one thing though. The Ninja Creami also does slushes. You just have to prep 24 hours in advance. That's the downside. The slushie wins in convenience, but other than that, I don't know why you would slushie when you could creamy. My feelings. The convenience, it does win though. I give it convenience points 100%. But the Ninja Creami is awesome. The Ninja Creami is like this device that you freeze bases and then it like churns it into ice cream texture. It's actually really sweet. What are heated tiles? Like a switch to turn them on? Like my floor has heat under my feet. UK is so hot now we don't need heating on. We technically don't have air conditioning. Life is fun. It's brutal. It's brutal. The Creami is like the coolest thing. So we have been making lots of protein ice cream. So you basically take 24/7 heat. Yeah, well, I have it turned off between 10 at night and 6 in the morning because we're not showering or going to the bathroom during that time, like in the downstairs bathroom. But yeah, during the daytime, oh yeah, it's ripping and roaring the whole time. But yeah, what we did is we take a bottle of protein shake, Fairlife chocolate protein, and then 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of instant pudding mix, which helps stabilize and give it a creamier texture, and then 3 ounces of Greek yogurt. You spin all that up together, and then you freeze the base, and then you Ninja Creami it, and then you do the mix-in setting after you do the Ninja Creami, and it's literally like scoopable, delicious ice cream. And for me to eat that entire thing, it is a total of 200 calories, and it is like 20 or like 35 or 36 grams of protein. It's awesome. It's honestly so good. You could also make protein shakes out of the slushie. Yeah, but you can't make ice cream, cheese. I don't want to make shakes. I want to make ice cream. Someone on YouTube made wood-flavored ice cream. Yeah, the dude's pretty good. I watch his stuff. He's kind of interesting. The slushie is, like I said, the slushie's got the instantaneous component, but the Creami is just naturally better. Especially the Creami Deluxe. Not the Creami Swirl. Creami Swirl is a scam, but the Creami Deluxe is huge. I can make slushes. I can make frozen drinks. I can make gelato. I can make Italian ice. I can make so many different things. It's the best. I love it. It's one of the best kitchen appliances that we have. Skip the prep step, just get pre-done ice cream. Yeah, but geez, it's about eating healthy options. Like for me, part of why I got the Creami is because I was eating ice cream every single night, and that's not good for you at all. But now this ice cream I can eat basically every night. I can eat it every night. It still, to me, gives me that same like sweet craving. It's cold. It has the texture of ice cream, and it is 1/4 of the calories of what I was eating. Talking about the water bottle shaped thing. No, I don't know. I'm talking about the Ninja Creami. Here, we'll pull up a photo so y'all can see it. And then we'll watch a video together so that we all can see the Ninja Creami. How about that? That's what I like. So this is the Ninja Creami. It looks like this. We're going to have a nice time together. Here we go. Ninja Creami looks a little bit like this. Oh, no, not that. That's just a donkey Pokemon spraying poop. Oh my God, that thing is freaking huge. Why is this image so giant? Don't need that. I don't want that. It's happening. There we go. Here we go. Creami City, baby. Not sponsored. That is the Ninja Creami. So you make your base. You make the base. And you fill it with whatever ice cream you want. There you go. And then you press the settings that you want. And then this little blade comes down and it just chop, 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 chop. And that's it. So now we're going to go look at... Ninja Creami protein ice cream. All right, here we go. And we're going to find some influencer lady. Where is she? Here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take this video right here. We're going to watch it together. So you all know how wonderful the Ninja Creami is. All right, here we go. Let's go to browser. Hardly knows her. Okay, browser. Drop this bad boy in. There we go. Okay, here we go. There she is. She's blending it up. It looks like that. You put some Oreos in it. You blend it up again. This is a terrible video. That was an awful, awful video. Horrible. Let's go find a better one. What is happening here? I want to see you actually make it. I want to see you actually make this. Here, how about this one? There we go. Perfect. She's actually making it. Here we go. Best protein ice cream. Ready? This is how the Ninja Creamy works. There we go. We take that. We pour some milk in. Take some protein powder. Scoop that in. Take some whatever that was. Put it in. A little bit of maple syrup probably. Whisk it the heck up. Then you freeze that thing for 24 hours. Okay, you run under some hot water, loosen it. You hit that full, you hit that light ice cream setting. 4 minutes later, you twist it, you pull it open. It looks really crappy. So you pack it all together just like that. And then here you put a little bit of edible, homemade, healthy cookie dough in it, I suppose. I don't know, it doesn't seem that healthy. And then you spin this thing up one more time, and oh my God, look at that. You scoop it, it's just like ice cream and you eat it. Now, hers is a little bit meltier than I am. I wouldn't go quite to say that that's the texture that you're desiring. She did good, but that's more like kind of in between hand dip and soft serve, baby. I don't run that way. We go full hard scoop. We want full hard scoop. We want the good stuff. All right, what are we at? Is the base hard to make? Nah, for me, it's like literally just pouring a protein shake and a couple other things, and there you go. Base needs to be made overnight. Base can be made in 8 hours. Doesn't have to be overnight. It's meant to be overnight, but we've been testing out, and we did it in about 8 hours. We made it in the morning and we ate it at night. 24 hours is what they recommend, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Can I make like 4 of them and leave them in a freezer for a week? Yep. Comes with 2 containers. I bought 2 additional ones, so we have 4 now, and that's basically what we do is we make 4 at a time. Yesterday, we took a can of crushed pineapple and a can of coconut milk, and that's frozen, and now we're going to have like a Dole Whip. I don't even know if I want ice cream the next day. Yeah. Yeah. As someone with ADHD, making the base overnight seems like a challenge for me. You have to freeze it for 24 hours. You guys, I don't even know how to say that that's like the softest thing I've ever heard. You and Hefty, I cannot even begin to express how soft you sound. Like you make it and then it's the same as saying, I'm going to buy ice cream and I'm going to eat it today and maybe have some tomorrow too. Like the container's still there. You make it and then you just have it the next day. You don't have ADHD? No, I absolutely do. But what I'm saying is you just make it and then you have it there. It's not like you have to eat it in 24 hours. You could eat it a freaking year later if you wanted to. Like the soft senior ice cream, then yeah, go get it I mean, it's not that difficult. How quick does it take for a slushie to make a protein shake? I don't care about making a protein shake. You're hung up on this protein shake thing. I don't want that. I want ice cream. Not a fan of ice cream. If I see the healthy ingredients going in, I might be down with it. Honestly, it's so good. And then yesterday I also made margaritas with it and that friggin' slapped. So that's where I'm at. Dulp is what I want to try and make if I get one. Let me know if the recipe tastes good. I will. Crafty Rainbow Corn, how's it going? Bill's PC. You're going to cost me a purchase of a Ninja Creamy if you make a good Dole Whip, dude. It's going to be so good. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Want the slushy cocktails mostly? That's what I'm saying. But make sure you get the deluxe. If you don't get the deluxe, it doesn't have the slushy or the like frozen drink option. Working on organizing my crafts. It's taking up my entire house. Okay. Okay. Is it done? Here we go. Number 71. I'm a smiling critter. Hello, smiling critter. Oh my God, this LEDIAN. It just do not want to be shiny. I do not know, but it don't want to be. From Poppy Playtime. I don't know what that is. Shiny Pokémon, what's going on? So I'll be working on something and then go to the kitchen and see something else that needs to be addressed ASAP, and whatever I was doing before no longer exists in my mind. Yeah, that's how my brain works too. I literally had a half-cleaned bathroom yesterday. It's actually not as much as I thought it was. You and my sister are bad influences. Carly, you should absolutely get one. Here, let me tell you something, okay? Carly, I'm gonna give you the reality of it, okay? You ready for this? It is going to be infinitely easier for you to just go buy ice cream when you want to buy ice cream. Especially if you have it in your fridge and you don't care about really eating healthy, go buy ice cream. You don't need to get a Ninja Creamy. You can buy as many flavors as you possibly want. You could buy literally anything that you want at the grocery store. There you go. However, there's also a possibility that if you do buy a Ninja Creamy, you'll use it for 2 months and think it's the most hyped thing ever, and then you'll never use it again. That being said, it is my favorite kitchen appliance that I've ever owned. I am very much able to make exactly what I want and mix in exactly what I want and create flavors that are really delicious. And I've made the unhealthy stuff, and it's better than any store-bought ice cream that I've been able to get. So, that being said, I think it's worth every dollar. I would buy it again in a heartbeat. I've actually thought about buying a second one to just keep outside and just have an outdoor Ninja Creami for outdoor ice creams. Like, that's where I'm at. Oops, just whacked the heck out of the mic. Sorry. As hell as long as I could not say anything, but there's a reason I should throw Snarky for anything, but I'm weak. That's okay. It's okay. Can handle it. Half painted Cario cabinet that I started in December. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think you just go finish that cabinet. Just get it done. Just say, yeah, I'm just going to dedicate to this. Friday I had a panic attack looking at all the stuff I need to organize. I think you just start chipping away. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you spell the word Albuquerque? 4 letters at a time. That's the way to do it. Is there vitamins in powdered form? Is it safe for my children? Vitamins in like powdered form of peanut butter or in protein powder? Is the Ninja Creami safe for your children? I mean, as long as the ingredients are safe for your children, yeah. Like, protein powders is healthy. I mean, it's usually, you know, it's usually got natural stuff in it. But at the end of the day, protein's good for you. It's very satiating. Helps. Oh, I didn't want to turn it off. What's up, Ryuzaki? How you doing? Good to see you. Saw you get rickrolled by the TV behind me. I didn't get rickrolled. I didn't see it. You must have gotten rickrolled. Box is full. We are already onto a 5th box. Crazy. Protein powder sounds like workout stuff. I mean, it's workout recovery stuff more than anything. The goal is when you work out, you make little micro tears in your muscles, so the protein helps heal those micro tears. But the average person who's looking to stay healthy needs to eat their body weight in protein in grams every day. So if you want to stay a healthy weight, I, as an example, weigh 175 pounds. I should be eating 175 grams of protein a day. And so having ice cream that gives me 35 of that is actually really helpful because protein's not exactly cheap. So yeah, protein's good for you though. Want a new mattress? I should get a new mattress before I get a Creami. Being an adult sucks. It's true. You should. Wondering if they meant it's safe to operate by children. At what age should be learning? Honestly, it probably is safe to operate with children. Crafty Rainbow Corn, thank you so much for subscribing because the blades are not sharp at all. Like, I don't think you can cut yourself on the blade. It's just the way that the blade's designed that helps chop through the stuff. But I think it is probably safe for a child to use. Like when I bring it, I'm going home in a couple of weeks to visit the family, and I will definitely be bringing it so that my niece can try it out because she'll love it. Want to make myself some hard-boiled eggs? I found a great hard-boiled egg method. I just don't like hard-boiled eggs, but I'd used them for potato salad. So we hit our like goal. Awesome. Yeah, I'll pin you up, shiny Pokemons. Thank you. Heat up my potato salad. Am I weird? No. German potato salad is typically served warm. It's quite good. Can I make lasagna in the Ninja? I like making lasagna. You, I suppose, could make like a frozen lasagna ice cream, which would be disgusting. But yeah, I guess theoretically you could, Hefty. Yeah, I'm not going to stop you. I don't wake up feeling well rested. I think it's my mattress. Yeah, it's definitely not going to bed at 2 in the morning. It's a spring mattress. I want something better. I want to invest my sleep a little bit more. It's a good move. It's a smart move. Italian ice. Heck yeah, Italian ice is so good. Making some smoothie for breakfast lady. She's loving those. She'll absolutely love making some ice cream. Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. It'll be so much fun. Natasha, this is now a lot of effort. We've officially hit a lot of effort, but yeah, we'll do it because I like you. Here we go. What am I looking for? Yo, Jess, thank you so much for the 5 nifty gifties. That's awesome. You're so generous. Seriously. We got Cal, we got Lip, we got Is That Valid, we got Changa Smith, we got It's Bach Plays. Seriously, thank you so much, Jess. Let's get some hype in the chat for Jess. Unbelievably kind. All right, here we go. Harley, this is for you.
It was midnight.
Wait. Is this anything? Yeah, Carly, this is for you. Here, I'll replace my face.
Natasha took the field with grace, or maybe just with chaos. Goofy kicks and messy tricks, but somehow brilliance marked amidst the loss. Calling me our fearless queen, watch the screen with narrowed
What is even happening? I feel like we haven't shiny hunted in like a year. Cal, doing good, dude. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Make sure you say a big thank you to Jess for the nifty gifties. Imagine scrolling and seeing this. Welcome to chaos. That is my channel, dude. Tyler, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. Golden Red, I've stopped trying to care what people think about it. They're either going to be here for the chaos or they're not. You're either the part of the chaos or you're a part of the problem. That's it, baby. That's what we got.
But fate had different plans in store, like me still acting like a nitwit. She pinged me hard with song and sass. True friends stab you in the front, and I deserved it. Oh, I know, but
egg.
I'm still a lovable sucker until on it.
Lot of egg.
For peace while I was yelling midfield, please. As he cracked jokes, Luke got kicked, and I swear the game was cursed and glitched. But we played on like warriors.
Someone take AI away from Natasha for real. She can't be tamed. She's like Miley Cyrus when she converted over from Hannah Montana. Hatch any lately? We have hatched 21 eggs today, and not a single one of them hath shinied. We haven't shiny, and you shiny. How is this still a minute more? Natasha, how much more do I have to play of this? How is it still a minute long? God.
Don't let the bed ducks bite.
Natasha was a squirrel. Oh. Carly would probably sleep at a reasonable time if she had a decent mattress. Yeah, it's a snake eating its own tail, I guess. Get a good mattress, though. I don't have any issues with spring mattresses. I think they're nice. They just gotta have pillow top. Musical interlude. Okay, we're done. We're done. Thank you so much, Natasha, for the complete railroading. We always need a good railroad. And I don't think you've ever railroaded before. So that's your time. Also, thank you guys so much for 1,000 views on the live. You're pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, people. Let's get up to 75 eggs today, and then we'll call it a hot day. Call it a hot day. Oh, wait, Jess, I was going to give you an option. You got two choices. Choice number one is you can get yourself a Fakemon. Choice number two is we can go on eBay and I will buy myself a Pokemon card. Those are your options. Either you get yourself a Fakemon, or with your donation, I will go buy myself a Pokemon card. Gonna go get ourselves the cheapest secret illustration rare that we can get. How about that for a choice, huh? Isn't that a fun choice? Either you can have something, or you give me 5 gifted memberships and I go buy myself a Pokemon card. I love your confidence. I stream over on another platform. Just need to lock in. Are you over on Twitch? Next time we hang out, I don't know. Wait, Carly, do you not have work today? Is it a bank holiday? Are you banking? Are you banking? Nice. Got some cards on eBay for sale. Bulbasaur full art? No, man. I'm going cheap. I want the cheapest that I can possibly get. I'm trying to get the best artwork for the absolute least amount of money. Oh, Natasha, why are you sleeping if you don't have work? That's insane. That's an insane thing to do. Got a lot under $5. Are they secret illustration rares? Because that's what I need here, Cal. I need secret illustration rares. I want cheap full arts. If you still have to draw that one, that's going to be anniversary day. I'm going to draw it. No music? F. Freaking F. Freaking turds. Freaking big F. Just sold my last SIR yesterday. Can't happen then. She's gone quiet. She's making another song. I can't handle it. It's too many. Carly, did you hear any? Natasha, have you shared any of the ones with Carly? Because I tell you what, the if was a squirrel might be one of the catchiest. It's been in my head for like 3 days. It's been in my head for 3 straight days. All right, let's see. What's the stats on this one? Gonna hatch soon. Good. What about this one? It's gonna hatch soon. Awesome. You're the one who told her about the free site. I did do that. I do admit that. Yeah. That might end our friendship for real. I don't think it would. We've been getting 2 a day. We would have been getting 2 a day tops without you. It's true. That's on me. Last week's SIR dropped to 40. I think Zapdos was like 50. A lot of the sets SIRs are dropping. They are. I'm not buying yours. Stop it. It's not cheap enough. Telling you, I'm buying cheap SIRs that I like the artwork. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to eBay and we're going to sort by super cheap. And then I'm going to buy them. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of fun. Or TCG Player. We'll go to TCG Player first, sort by SIR, and then I'll go find that card on eBay. Or buy it on TCG Player. One of the two. We're going to do one of those two things. Bargain hunt, attaboy. Attaboy. And GG's on selling cards on eBay. That's where you should do it. Well, that or TCG Player. One of the two, but I like it. Your friend's reaction cracked me up so much. Honestly, like I keep rereading those texts because of how funny it is. All right, here we go. 74. We got one more to go. Let's get to, let me get TCG Player pulled up and we'll do some filtering. Yo, shiny Ladybot, 74 eggs. There we go. That's exciting. Oh my God, now we don't have to hatch egg number 75. There it is. There she is. Let's go get this thing evolved. Let's go evolve this bad boy. Look at that. Let's go. That's so exciting. All right, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do we do this? All right, little save. Give a nickname. No, we won't nickname it. Let's go save. There we go. Not too bad. 74 eggs. That's not terrible. Not terrible. All right, and then let's see. Let's put it at the front of the party. When does Ladybot evolve? Do I even have time for this? Probably not. 18? Nah, that's okay. All right, here we go. Let's pull this up. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do a let's see. I'm gonna do a display capture, and we're gonna capture this one. Put that right here. Okay, let's go filter, and then we'll decide as a group which one we want to buy. Okay, so here we go. We are going to go to Pokemon, and we're going to shop all English. I guess we could shop Japanese too. Sort and view, price low to high, filters. We're going to be looking at. Oh wait, you guys can't see filters. Filters, we're going to be looking at exclusively. We're going to be going for where are they at? Special illustration rares, and this is what we can get. We're going to go up to. We'll go up to. I don't know. Well, this one's. I don't know. What are we thinking? We'll check eBay and see if we can find it. What do we like so far? Oh, that one's kind of cool. King Lou's kind of cool. Great Tusk is kind of cool. You got some decent ones here. What is this song specifically? This one is Ancient Retreat from Pokemon Legends Arceus. What's up, Pokesneak? Good to see you. Oh my God, there's so many good ones. Check Japanese. Let's check Japanese too. See if there's any good Japanese cards. Let's go to Pokemon, shop all Japanese, all filters. What are we looking for? What are they called? Special art rare? Is that what they are? Special art rare, I think. And then low to high. Oh, the Drapion's kind of cool. Oh, God, there's such good ones. That one's sweet. Ooh, that one's kind of neat. Oh my God, there's so many good cards. Get the Zamazenta IR from Destined Rivals. Okay, let's add that. Search Zamazenta IR. Wait, Zamazenta Destined Rivals. Let's see what it looks like. This one right here, $7.99. What a beauty card. We are absolutely buying this. All right, here we go. We're going to get over to eBay. Before I do that, though, I got to see if eBay shows all my information or not. I don't think it does. No. Let me sign in. Let me sign in. I think I gotta switch my account. Let's see. Sign in. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not already signed in. Text me a code. I can't do that one. That's a good one. That's what we're gonna go with. I like that card. That's a beauty. I don't remember my password. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna actually send myself a code. A minute. Okay, here we go. We're in. All right, let's look at this. All right, we're looking for Zamazenta 201 out of 182, and I basically want to find it cheaper. Okay, look at these. Free shipping, $15 at best offer. $11.99 free shipping. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Clocky, what's up? We're buying a card. Buying a card. $15, $16, $15. For best offer. Let's see, so we look at this here. If we go to this one, is this in US dollars or Canadian dollars? I can't really tell. I think it's probably in Canadian dollars. Let's view our listings. Mythic Store Canada, $7.99 near mint holofoil and $2.49 shipping. Garbodor IR Paradox Rift. Okay, let's check that one out. 204 out of 182. That one's pretty good too. That one's pretty good too. Let's view our other listings. Near mint holofoil. Why? Oh, $20 for Korean. That one's pretty nice. Sir Game Over, how you doing? Yes, Anne Marie, we did get it. 74 eggs. Okay, I'm thinking like this one's pretty good. $9.99 and $3 shipping. That's $13. I could also offer something better. Let's check the card out. Oh, terrible pictures. I like to at least try and see if we can get a good card. Like if we look at this one, centering looks decent on that one. Check the back. A little white on the corners, but looks like a decent card. $15, buy it now. Could make an offer. What's more, USD or Canadian? USD is more. Let's see. If we were to look at this, I'm pretty sure that this is in Canadian dollars. 100,000 plus sales, or 10,000 plus sales. I think we just do this one. I think we just buy this one. I think this is what we do. I think we just go with this one. And we just hope for the best. We're buying it for the artwork, so who really cares? Let's add it to our cart. $8 to 24 business days. I'm in Canada. Oh, wait, maybe this is US dollars. Jess, thank you so much for the $5 make you holla. TCG player was set to CAD. 550 USD is what I see. Okay, so $7.99, that's a pretty good deal. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to hide my screen while I purchase this. Because that's what's up. Okay, we're logging in. Oh, I also have... Oh, man, shipping is so expensive. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. I also have an alchemy in my cart, too. Should really see if this person has any more. That's really what we should be doing. Okay, here we go. We got this right here. $10.48 is the estimate. check out. This is so much fun. You guys, we're going to keep doing this. I like this. This might be what we do. Shipping address. No. New address. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the shipping is, yeah, cheap. Okay, let's do this. Let me do this. Okay, same as shipping. Save this payment method. Add card. Okay, that's it. Card purchased. Place order. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, security card required. Okay, there we go. Place order. And that's done. What'd you end up getting? We got our thing. We got our ladybug. There we go. You got one package totaling $10.48. There we go. We can view our order history. And I can't really show it because it will show my address. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Ordered. Great call. Can we see the card? Yeah, this is the one that we ended up getting. We got this one right here. We got the Zamazenta 201 out of 182. We got the Destined Rivals card. Pretty sweet. Andres, what's going on, man? All right, you guys, that's it for today. That's it. Thank you so much. We had a really good day. Got our shiny. Got ourselves a nice card, courtesy of Jess's Nifty Gifties. Thank you so much for the 5 Nifty Gifties and the $5 Make You Holla Jess. You guys are awesome. We hit 1,140 views on the live stream today, which is pretty sweet. We ended up getting up to 44 likes, which is pretty awesome. And we got ourselves 8 new subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Take care. Have a great day. If it's going to be super hot out there, stay cool, drink some water, do all the things. And yeah, talk to you again soon. See you guys.